let me introduce you to my little friend, the Wavytalk Heated Round Brush. Some of you may be thinking, Madeline, you are so late to the game. And I admit it, I didn't know what I was missing out on. I hope you'll forgive me. If you have somehow been living under a rock like myself and don't know what Wavytalk is, I am here to help a girl out. First of all, Wavytalk has so many amazing revolutionary hair tools. I have been looking for something like this where it's a round brush, it's heated, it doesn't blow like some of the other tools that you see on the market. I also didn't want it to break the bank, which by the way, this is like $26, $27 right now. So as you guys can see, my hair looks a little bit crazy after a fresh blow dry. My ends are honestly a little bit fried because I am still growing my hair out from being completely platinum blonde, but I found that the heated round brush really makes the entirety of my head honestly look very glossy and not so damaged. I think that's where the ceramic barrel comes into play. So I divide the entirety of my head into two sections and I curl probably 2-inch sections of my hair at a time. I feel like this size section of hair works with the tool most effectively. Once I have my section of hair, I just take the tool and really just brush it through to make it a little bit straighter, get the waves out, get the kinks out. Regardless what tool I'm using for my hair, I always curl my hair outward just to give it kind of more of a flippy effect. So I pull the tool completely through my hair, and once I get to the end, that's when I start curling. So I'm curling the brush towards me so that the curl flips upward. And once I go around a few times, I'll take the brush completely out and go back to the top section of my head just to make sure we've got all of the hair on the brush. I'm gonna curl it a few more times and then let it go. And then we're done with that one section. And then you just essentially repeat around the entirety of your head. So here's the grand reveal. I love how this turned out. Now, have I perfected this tool yet? Definitely not. But for someone who is so used to doing their hair one way, I feel like it's fairly simple to use, and I'm really loving the effect that it's giving my ends. There's a couple of ways you can use this. You can wrap your hair completely around the barrel and give it a fuller curly look, but I personally am a fan of the blowout look and really focusing on the ends. This is definitely a trust the process kind of product. I have found myself doubting myself so often when using this thing because maybe my curls aren't going the way that I want. Maybe my sections look a little bit off, but believe me, when you curl that last piece of hair and you bring all of your hair to the forefront, it looks immaculate. It is so effortless. It's so effective. It's so user-friendly. I have to say, I think I was missing out. And I also think Wavytalk might be the answer to your hair goals.